Hey money makers, wealth creators, welcome back. If this is the first time you are seeing my face, I would urge you to subscribe to this channel. Hit that bell notification so you get notified every time I upload a new video. I always try and over-deliver on the info that we're doing. And today we are doing a MyLeadsGenSecret review. I'm basically 6 months into the system and I'm going to show you my results, and they are shocking, to say the least. 300% growth versus May month. So we're doing a June review, right? So it's 300% and more than $1,000 worth of sales or commission that are made. And that is shocking, right? There is a secret and the reason for such a jump, and that's what I want to share with you today. Okay, so what I also want to notify you is if you are currently in MyLeadsGenSecret or you are thinking about joining MyLeadsGenSecret, I would urge you to come and look at this video right here. Okay, this is one of the contributing factors to a jump in earnings. All right, that is a professional signature that I've added onto my mails, and I saw an increase in income just by doing that. So all you have to do is you can just scroll down if you're on my profile, go and watch this, how to add a professional email signature. You will thank yourself for doing so. All right. So if you are not part of MyLeadsGenSecret, you want to know more about it, there's a link below this video that I will put down as step 1. You will land on this page. This is MyLeadsGenSecret. So the first account, you actually want to just sign up here. It's $1 a day. You get 100 leads into your account immediately. And then if you follow a video that I actually have put in here, this is the very first video on this series, I show you how to stack your accounts properly. All right, there's a specific way in how you do it, and you need to follow this video step by step. This will put you onto the right path of getting better results than other people, right? So if you start off, click the link below saying step 1, join MyLeadsGenSecret. You can co-promote 2 products, right? And that's what I basically have done for the last month, is if the one program for a day or so hasn't produced a sale, then I actually get a sale from the other program, and vice versa, right? What I also have done is the program that I've added to Clickbank, yes, you have to pay to join, but you can actually recoup that money by just getting 2 sales, because your commissions is 80%. For you, and you will see the results now, if you want to join that program and you want coaching or assistance from me, join this program. The link will be below. It's $25company.com, $25company.com. If you sign up there, you can reach out to me either on Facebook or in the comments here. I will get your email address on the back end, and I will communicate with you over email, and I will set up a Zoom session where I'll show you, and I will share my secret resources that I don't share on Facebook or on YouTube when I make videos, right? So it's up to you to actually scale your business to the next level. That is what we're talking about. All right. So make sure that you sign up for MyLeadsGenSecret. Step 1, if you haven't done so. Then make sure that you watch this very first video here, because that will teach you how to link your accounts and to get better results. But without further ado, let's quickly look at my results, right? So firstly, Clickbank. So what I've done here is I've just basically, you can see here that is my month of June that I've just pre-populated for you guys. And the most important fact here is the $355. One of the things that I will tell you is you need to know which program is giving you the best results. What you will see is that I've pushed most of my Clickbank traffic to one product, because in the previous 5 months, I've determined that Right App Reviews is the best Clickbank product for my leads. They convert the best, plus the upsell ratio is phenomenal, right? So what you'll see here is I've only made 9 initial sales. Let me just get my mouse there. 9 initial sales for the month, but then 5 upsells. So that boosted me quite a lot. My upsells are more than what my initial sales is, and that is how I got it to $355, right? So I've got 10 accounts, because that's something that I keep on getting asked about, is 10 accounts stacked all underneath each other. And then something that people don't take into consideration is that through that, I also make money back on those accounts, paid into my PayPal account. So in the month of June, I was able to recoup $120 of the $300 back from MyLeadsGenSecret, because I'm my own affiliate, right? So if you want to know how you can do that, go and watch that first video that I showed you earlier. So then my cost for the system goes from $300 to $180 for that specific month. Puts you in a better space to actually start making a return on investment. So make sure that you have multiple accounts. Make sure that you stack the accounts correctly. Make sure that when you reach that $30 threshold and you can withdraw your money, that you do so and put that back into your pocket, because then your return on investment for that specific month should be a lot better, right? So the system makes a lot more sense. So previously I was only promoting Clickbank offers, these 2 social paid and right app reviews, right? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, please go and watch that first series that I created for you guys. I go into depth in each video, what it's about, how to sign up for the products, how to get a 10% bump, how to get the mails that convert. All of those things are in those videos. So please go and watch that, right? But one of the main differences that I did in June is I actually brought in a recurring offer, right, that pays 80%. And this is the offer that I want you to join if you are not part of that. And like I said before, if you join this program and you need help, I will help you if you sign up underneath me. Because what I tend to find is a lot of the viewers are already part of MyLeadsGenSecret. They're looking for tips and tricks and things like that. I get asked a lot of questions about how do I get my success. But the cream of my information, I'm not going to share publicly, right? I only share with people that firstly take action and secondly sign up either underneath MyLeadsGenSecret with me or then through my website, $25 company, which will also be linked down below this video. So without further ado, let me show you what happened in the month of June with this program, right? So here you can see from the 1st of June to the 30th, my face is just in here, so I'll move myself up, maybe out of screen even. Right, I'll just put myself there. And what you will see is that, yes, not every day I'm making commission, right? But one of these sales means that next month, the same day, I will make that sale. So my goal is to try and get every single day in a month to get a sale and then going on to a recurring sale. The benefit of this program is that there is upsells involved, and it's the most ethical program out there that I have been with ever, right? And the reason why I say that is not just the support, but when you make a sale, so let's say you sign up only for the $25 product, right? What you get for that is you get training, which is world class, but you also get a page builder, something that can compete with ClickFunnels, right? If you then make a sale for the premium, right, which is the next level cost $120, then they give you an opportunity of 3 days, if you don't own that program or product, to actually buy it, and then you get the commission of that, right? Then for every level that you go up, 2 sales brings you into positive ROI. And that is the best sort of thing. It's not that you have to buy all the products ahead of time and you don't know what is converting and what is not. This is actually ethical, all right? And no one else is doing what these guys are doing. So not only 80% commission, but when you make a sale on a product that you don't own, you can still get that commission by going and buying that product after the fact, and then basically just letting support know they will allocate those sales to you, right? So you will see all around here the $20 sales, $20 sales, and then a $40. There was actually 2 sales on that one day. $100 sale. So this is basically someone that bought a $20 product previously And then they took the upgrade. So 7 days later, you get the upsell, another $20 sale, and then a mammoth $420.80 in 1 day, right? That is the big upsell in this program. You can actually earn more than $400 commission there, because if someone comes later on, the product that is initially advertised for $500 then costs $1,000 and you get 80% commission. So you have a potential of making up to $800 from one single person, not even for all their sales. But what we tend to see as well in this program is someone that buys this, right, this $400 product, they tend to take the upsell of $100 a month because they are committed. So what this then means is that this $100 will recur the next month, and then this person also bought it and that sale has come through. So let me quickly show you that. Today, I think it came through, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. No. Sorry, let me just quickly change. I think it's going to show up here. So today is the 8th. So sorry, I'll do that. So $120. So I actually made an extra sale and then had the $100 from a previous customer as well. Okay, so $120. That was on the 8th of July. All right, 8th of July, $120. And yes, I have made $120 with a Clickbank product, but they are few and far between. With these ones, what you tend to find is out of 10 people that you refer, 2 or 3 people will upgrade to at least $100 per month recurring for you. And then probably 1 out of 10, 1 out of 15 will go even higher to that $500 product, where you then get a $400 commission. So basically in the month of June, I pushed up my income by 300%. I also was the first month that I brought in $1,000 in a business that I've only started 6 months back, right? But I've only taken it really seriously the last 2 to 3 months, where I was testing and tweaking and looking at things to actually get it optimal. And that is the tips that I will share with people that sign up on $25company.com to get results like this. All right, so just always remember that MyLeadsGenSecret is a traffic source, right? It's a traffic source that will give you results. It will give you results. But when you want to step up to the next level, you need to incorporate other traffic sources, right? So you don't just rely on one traffic source. You should be building your own email database. You should go for social traffic. You should go for free traffic as well. So please, 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 what you should know is don't just rely on MyLeadsGenSecret on its own. MyLeadsGenSecret will get you to $1,000, maybe $2,000 a month, right? But you should take your profit and reinvest it so that you can drive other traffic to your offers. So when you see something is converting with MyLeadsGenSecret, it's cold traffic, right? So if we get results with that, just think about it if we can get more targeted audiences viewing the offer. So, and that is what I'm working on in the next phase. In the next 6 months, I'm going to try and take this business from $1,000 a month to $3,000 to $5,000 a month. And the only way that I can do it is, one is with MyLeadsGenSecret and keeping my 10 accounts and nurturing those leads. Secondly, what I will do is I will start investing in other traffic sources. And that's what you should do as well. Thank you very much for viewing. If you don't or haven't done so already, please like and subscribe to my channel. See you on the next one.